Taking around Dog Nation in 90 seconds, this is DN90, presented by Dixie Vodka. Score a touchdown at your next tailgate with Dixie Vodka. Made in America, raised in the South. Hello everybody, I'm Brandon Adams. Five-star wide receiver Jadon Haselwood committed to Georgia during his sophomore season. But even though he was pledged to the Bulldogs for a long stretch of time, during that period he would occasionally take visits to other schools, which would of course make plenty of UGA fans nervous. When Haselwood joined Dog Nation in an appearance at Marlowe's Tavern last year, he explained why visits were still important to him despite the fact that at the time he was steadfastly committed to UGA. Here's how Haselwood explained it.
I'm in the process of scheduling my officials right now. Like, I'm taking my first one in April to Oklahoma, of course. But that doesn't change my opinion on Georgia. Like, I see fans commenting like, someone told me respect the fans and we'll respect you or something like that. And I just looked at it and was like, man, y'all don't understand. You only can do it one time.
As it turns out, Haselwood's propensity to take visits may have actually been a clue about his eventual fortune because he recently decommitted from the University of Georgia. But it seems that Georgia is still recruiting Haselwood hard, and maybe some of these visits that Haselwood likes taking aren't exactly going the way that the schools that host Haselwood have planned. Take, for instance, this past weekend when Haselwood was at Auburn for an official visit, and Benjamin Wolk, who now covers Auburn recruiting for Rivals.com, explains maybe not exactly a perfect marriage this past weekend between Haselwood and Auburn when he was on the Auburn campus. Here's Benjamin Wolk from Dog Nation Daily to explain.
With Jadon Haselwood, it's not very often that you get bad news on official visits and that you come away saying this didn't go very well. But Jadon Haselwood came on his official visit Friday night, and he didn't stay on Saturday night. Generally, Auburn official visits, as is the case with most places, they stay Friday to Sunday. They have long, extended conversations with coaches on Sunday afternoon. I don't know the extent of the reason behind Jason Haselwood's early departure from that official visit, but he did not stay. I personally, at this point, do not expect Auburn to really be a factor for Jadon Haselwood down the stretch. That was sort of an interesting development that took place this weekend.
So a lot of the details around Haselwood's Auburn visit remain unclear, but the final line from Wolk there may be the most important, that one way or another, Auburn's not a factor here going forward, which potentially eliminates a suitor for Haselwood, which could help Georgia in the long run as the Dogs look to add the five-star receiver from in-state. DN90 is presented by Dixie Vodka, and when I'm fixing to fix a drink, I choose Dixie Vodka, the South's best-tasting vodka. But don't just take my word for it, try it for yourself. Pick up a bottle at your favorite liquor store or check out recipes at DixieVodka.com. Dixie Vodka, made in America, raised in the South. We'll see you again tomorrow for DN90.